Yeah. Big Mac Media. Yeah. Big Mac Media.
What's going on? What's going on? We had some technical difficulties. This Big Mac Media Global Sports Network. How was everybody weekend this week? We had a lot of football to be watched. A lot of games was played. Williamson beat BC Rain 48-0. Viger beat Central 33-21. Jackson beat Mobile Christian 41-7. Daphne upsets Baker. And I want to talk about that for a little while. What's y'all thoughts on the Baker upset? What's y'all thoughts on Baker upsetting Daphne upsetting Baker this week? What's y'all thoughts on that? That was kind of surprising to me. Whitney Harris coming on my post earlier this week. She was like, she liked Daphne versus Baker. And lo and behold, Daphne upset Baker. I'm telling you. They definitely upset Baker this week. Williamson checking in. And Williamson said they ready. I'm going to play it again for the people in the back. Wait till some more people come on. Last night was very interesting. Wait till some more people join. Let's put this schedule on the screen. As of right now, as of today, Williamson is number 1 in 5A. Until otherwise, Williamson is number 1 in 5A. Until otherwise. A lot of people say, oh, they ain't number 1. They ain't played Viger yet. As of right now, I know some people going to get mad. As of right now, Williamson is number 1 until said otherwise. Who do you feel performance looked good on the field this year as far as players and teams? As far as players and teams, I really like Saraland this year. They've been gelling together for a good minute. And it's going to be really, real hard to beat Saraland this year. So to answer your question, I think it's definitely Saraland. Williamson checking in. I see you, Williamson. She say numbers don't lie. Numbers definitely don't lie. Numbers definitely don't lie. Williamson the best team in 5A right now. Until said otherwise. Trying to see. How was everybody day to day? Let me pay this commercial and I'm gonna come right back. What's going on, Levon?
You about to have a major breakthrough. But you gotta put God first. And when you put God first, distractions get exposed. Fake love fades and comfort starts feeling like a cage. But see, that's the price of purpose. And God ain't trying to hurt you. No, he's positioning you. So you gotta let go of what's draining you so you can move different, think different, and you can finally start living like you know you chosen. But you about to have a major breakthrough.
What's going on, Levon? I see you on here. What are the undefeated teams right now? You have Saraland. You have Saraland, Williamson, Viger. I think MGM still undefeated. I think it's 4 teams left down here that's undefeated. I think that's Williamson. I think that's Williamson, Viger, MGM, and Saraland. These are the future kids right here. These are the future kids. They call him Super Kai, and they call him AT. These are the future upcoming kids. What's going on, camera? I see you checking in. They are the future kids. And if anybody don't know, Municipal won 7-0 yesterday. Municipal won 7-0 yesterday. Municipal won 7-0 yesterday. How do I feel about Murphy? Honestly, Murphy having a down year right now. Murphy having a down year right now. LaFleur versus Viger tomorrow. You there? Yeah, I definitely will be there. They JV playing tomorrow. That's gonna be a big game for LaFleur and Viger. I will be there. So out of all the schools that will be playing each other, that's the undefeated for high school kids. Will be the challenges. Honestly, you gotta want to win. You really have to want to win. And I'm gonna let Ray Lewis talk for a minute.
Effort is 100% in the mind. No coach, no player, nobody else can make you run to the ball. Nobody else can make you finish a tackle. Nobody else can do it. And when you finally figure it out, how to win real battles, it's found through fundamentals. That's what wins championships. That's what wins battles.
Murphy gets some players, they will be okay. Murphy just, Murphy having a talent issue. Murphy don't have a lot of players that's playing, and most of Murphy players that's playing right now, as of today, they are freshmen. So and we want to talk about the coaching. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes at Murphy. We only see what's on the field. So Murphy have a lot of freshmen. So I give Murphy 2 years and Murphy will be all right. Murphy will definitely be okay. I give Murphy 2 years. Murphy young, just like LaFleur. Exactly. Murphy definitely young, just like LaFleur. But we have more vets on LaFleur team than Murphy. Murphy have a lot of freshmen. So it's gonna be interesting to see in the next couple of weeks. Who played this week? I believe MGM played Baldwin County. That's the game I'm going to that Thursday. Cottage Chill played Choctaw County. That's where I'm going that Friday. Comment who all play this week. I feel like Williamson going all the way undefeated. Honestly, I love Williamson. Matter of fact, I love all the schools. Williamson, if Williamson want to be a champion, they're gonna have to beat the champion. And as of right now, it's been said or it's been seen, numerous times on the field that they struggle against superior teams. So, I believe this year it's time for Williamson. Williamson gonna handle their business. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Williamson definitely have a chance. Weight room is key. Exactly. Weight room is definitely the key to success.
Thought you said you wanted to be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
All kids matter. All kids matter. All kids matter. And like he said, a lot of these teams that's losing, they want to be successful, but they just want to get by. They don't really want to put the work in. And so that's why you probably see Blunt, Murphy, these other schools struggling because they don't want to really put the work in. They just want to win just to get by. They don't want to be all the way in. And I was taught no man can serve two masters. So if you're going to be in, you're going to play your hardest. Who played this week? Let's put Saraland's schedule on the screen. Saraland just beat McGill. Saraland have a bye week this week, following a bye week. Saraland play Baldwin County coming off the bye week. How do y'all feel about Saraland? How do y'all feel about Saraland's schedule? How do y'all feel about Saraland's schedule? Who do you like tomorrow versus Viger versus LaFleur estimate score? Honestly, I seen LaFleur JV. I haven't seen Viger. And I'm going to give my estimate score. The team with the most points, that's who's going to win. You said you want to know that's who's going to win, the team with the most points. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting to see. What do you think? Who you think going to win? Who do you think going to win? I can y'all see the Facebook comments? I can only see the YouTube I can only see the YouTube comments. I can't see the Facebook comments. So if you for right now, if you on Facebook, come to YouTube because Facebook not letting me see the comments. So if you on Facebook, come to YouTube for a minute until I figure this out. So who you feel like will be competition for Williamson? Me personally, I don't see nobody. Williamson toughest challenge is going to be UMS Wright and Viger. That's that's going to be Williamson toughest challenge. That's going to be Williamson toughest challenge. Viger and UMS Wright. Let's go to commercial break right quick while I figure out why I can't see the Facebook comments. Let me go out and come back in.
Thought you said you wanted to be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
I'm back. The coaches got to get the players. The coaches got to get the players to go back to buy in back into the program. Definitely, you have to get the players to buy into the program, and that's the only way you're gonna win. If the kids not bought in, they are not going to see progress. They're not going to be successful. You can't do what you want to do and think you're going to be successful in football. Matter of fact, you can't do that in no sport. You have to buy into what the coach is saying, and you have to be locked in. Like I said, you can't have 1 foot in and have 1 foot out. You have to be fully in. What's going on, Silas? My boy Silas all the way in college. Wake up, Silas. Viger will be their biggest problem down here, and Montgomery Catholic will be too. I haven't seen Montgomery Catholic, Matthew. Have you seen Montgomery Catholic this year? I haven't seen him this year. It still won't let me see my comments from Facebook. But I see all the comments from YouTube. And Matthew, speaking of Murphy, speaking of the Murphy game, this is what Juju Bunner had to say. They are struggling this year, but if they sneak into the playoffs, could be an issue. Definitely. They are definitely struggling this year. They are definitely struggling from what I heard previously. I think Montgomery Catholic is one of them teams where you can't let them get in because just like we said last year, don't let UMS into the playoffs. Don't let UMS sneak into the playoffs. And UMS snuck into the playoffs and they beat Demopolis. So I definitely agree with you, Matthew. Do not let Montgomery Catholic sneak into the playoffs. What's going on, Lawrence Roberts? Sarah Land checking in. Montgomery Catholic best players went to 6A, Benjamin Russell. And Benjamin Russell is going to be one of the toughest teams to beat in 6A. What's going on, my guy? Why I got Sarah Land on here, check out Jamison Roberts. Jamison Roberts is now another 1,000-yard passer. Check out his highlights from the McGill game. And he finding his favorite target, Deshaun Spencer, one of the best duos in 6A. It's really gonna be tough. It's really gonna be tough to beat Saraland in 6A. We said it was going to be we didn't know how Saraland looked. Now we can truly say Saraland is definitely for real. LaFlo checking in. What's going on, my guy? Derek Foster. And keep the kids there. Definitely, Matthew. So Sammy Dunn and Jamison Roberts are now 1,000-yard passers in 5 games. The first half of the season, there are 1,000-yard passes in the first 5 weeks. LaFlo checking there. Blunt checking there. What's going on, Jeffrey? Williamson checking in. Williamson checking in. Represent y'all schools. Represent y'all schools. How do I feel? AJ did. AJ did really good. AJ did really good. I can say this: whoever his QB coach is, he been working him like a fool, and it's a good thing because hard work pays off. And AJ Dinkins said he appreciate his QB coach. Matthew Bailey, the demographics have changed. Where people are moving to is Sims, Saraland, or across the bay now. Definitely. A lot of people are moving out of their district. A lot of people are really moving to Gulf Shores as of now. And it's gonna be hard. I think Mr. Football will be someone from this area again. Going to be either quarterback from Saraland or Viger. Ooh. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's straight facts. Murphy don't got that's straight facts. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Mr. Football from this area again. I mean, we have the athletes to do it. But if Sammy Dunn and Jamison Roberts keep putting up these numbers like this, we may have another Mr. Football from this area again. Yeah, Murphy. That's Matthew. That's Murphy's problem right now. They don't have kids that really want to play football. They doing it for fun. What's wild is Sammy and Jamison trade together a lot in the offseason. Definitely. They train a lot at QB country. Definitely. Right. And a lot of kids should have been going to QB country. But here it is again. We're talking about the same two teams that's always in the state championship. And that's Saraland and Viger. Jamison may throw for over 4,000. If they all keep playing like they are, who can top them three? Definitely. I'm gonna put it on the screen, the schedule on the screen. Oh, you have a Landon Duckworth and a Gunnar Rivers. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Let me go to commercial break right quick.
Effort is 100% in the mind. No coach, no player, nobody else can make you run to the ball. Nobody else can make you finish a tackle. Nobody else can do it. And when you finally figure it out, how to win real battles, it's found through fundamentals. That's what wins championships. That's what wins battles.
He said playing fundamental football is what wins championships. Playing fundamental football is what wins championships. Landon and Gunner been balling definitely. And I will be in Jackson October 3rd when St. Michael's take on Jackson in Jackson. So that's gonna be a tough battle right there. And from what I heard, Jackson is a little banged up. So it's gonna be very interesting to see. It's definitely gonna be interesting to see. And speaking of AJ Dinkins, so that's the baby AJ. And he got the same number as his brother. So them 5 quarterbacks are probably the top quarterbacks in this region, in this area. Sammy Dunn, AJ Dinkins, Jamison Roberts, Landon Duckworth, and Gunnar Rivers. Wake up, LaFleur. Matt, glad you got a show. Just don't pick against Saraland. Hey, man, one thing about it, the team with the most points that week, that's who gonna win. I ain't picking against nobody. I ain't picking against nobody, I'm telling you. I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing my job. Man, this weather ain't no joke out here. Theodore beats St. Paul 42-41. Let's talk about that. What's y'all thoughts on Theodore and St. Paul? Appreciate that, Cyber. Appreciate that. Had to step out on the limb. What's y'all thoughts on Saraland and St. Paul? What's y'all thoughts on Saraland and St. Paul? Here you go, you. Oh yeah, definitely. Y'all definitely on Cyber, definitely. I mean Stephen Bird. Thanking you, Cy. I gotta go back and watch that game, Theodore and St. Paul. Yeah, me too. Me too, Lawrence. I haven't watched it yet. The game I just got done watching the Blunt and Gulf Shores game, and I'm gonna talk about that for a little minute. I've seen Blunt. I watched Blunt numerous of times. I watched him against Viger, and I watched him against Murphy. And then I just watched him against Gulf Shores. Blunt is not bad as it seems. Blunt players just got to want to win. It was numerous of times I watched in that game against Gulf Shores earlier today. Blunt players was dropping wide open passes. And so it comes to a point the coach gotta say, I'm gonna put the freshmen in, the players that want to catch, the players that come to practice every day on time. It comes to a point you gotta put them players in. Blunt defense straight got to be able to score though. Exactly. You got to be able to score. You dropping wide open passes, that'll shut a team, that'll change the team mindset quick, especially if a team is so used to losing. You have to be able to score. And that's Blunt's problem. Some of the receivers ain't doing their job. And Blunt have one of the biggest offensive line in 6A. You have to be able to score though. That was a wild one. I think St. Paul up big and Theodore come back. And we said a couple of months ago, Theodore was back. We said it a couple of months ago, Theodore was back. We said it a couple of months ago. I need that play from. What's going on, Derek Foster? What's going on, my guy, Derek Foster? Mr. LaFleur checking in. What's going on, my guy? Let me put my schedule back on the screen. They got a good coach too. They definitely got a good coach. What's good, little bro? Proud of you, man. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. That orange and green look good, my boy. That orange and green look good. What's going on, Terrence Johnson? What's going on, my guy? Good to see you. Yeah, man. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough for Murphy and Blunt to get out of this slump. You got to change your mentality. And you don't changing your mentality is not all the way changing it on the field. You have to change your mentality in the classroom. You have to change your mentality on and off the field. And until that happens, they're gonna continue to lose. It's like they say, charity starts at home, then it spreads abroad. Charity starts at school, and then it translates into athletics. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do in the classroom, you ain't gonna do what you're supposed to do on the field. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be interesting in the next couple of weeks. It's gonna be tough. Blunt have a huge matchup this week. They play Cooster Christian. That's about a 5-hour drive. What's going on, Anthony Gill? Murphy play Williamson this week. make that graphic bigger. Going need a. I'll put it back on the screen, Matthew. Murphy play Williamson, Blunt play Kuster Christian. What's y'all thoughts on them games right there? Murphy and Blunt. And I think Kuster Christian is a 2A school. I really believe. Let me check. Yeah, Kuster Christian is a 2A school. Williamson by 40. Dang, Murphy. Dang. I seen on Twitter today, Murphy has been scored on 200. Murphy has given up 208 points, and Murphy has scored only 12 through 5 games this year. What's going on, DJ? Murphy has given up 208 points and only have scored 12. And in three of their games so far, in 2 of their games so far, they have been shut out. In 2 of those games. Yeah, it's cool at 2A. Yeah, I figured it was 2A. What they looking like up there, Matthew? What they looking like up there, Matthew? They're 3-2. Well, all I'm gonna say, the Blunt, don't go up there and lose when you could have just played somebody down here. What's going on, AG? What's going on, Mr. AG? Let's put this video. They want me to play this video again. And I'm gonna come in my thoughts on that. Everybody think Ellis just can play linebacker. Ellis was the top dog at running back in park ball. So a lot of people say Ellis the best linebacker in the state. Y'all, you do not want to get him the ball because he is going to do exactly this. You heard You heard the man. He said, fired up, Lily be fired up. Telling you, Williamson has been fired up this year. They lost by 1 to 6A Pell City. Well, L is a dog. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. L is definitely one of them. L is definitely one of them ones. What's going on, Michael Williams? Viger checking in. Wolfpack. Let's put Viger's schedule on the screen. So we got the Viger people on, the Viger faithful on here. What's going on, my guy? What you got going? What's going on, JJ? What's going on, JJ? In the first, and talking about Viger's schedule, in the first 4 weeks, Viger is 4-0. What's going on, Let? I see you, my boy. man, dude, cut it out. Oh man, cut it out. Lord have mercy. Cut it out. Well, I ain't gonna be on here long. Viger is 5-0. I'm not gonna be on here long. I just wanted to, start the show off, start the week off, the new week off. This is something I be doing every day. So invite a neighbor, invite a friend. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's have a good week.
You about to have a major breakthrough, but you gotta put God first. And when you put God first, distractions get exposed. Fake love fades and comfort starts feeling like a cage. But see, that's the price of purpose. And God ain't trying to hurt you. No, he's positioning you. So you gotta let go of what's draining you so you can move different, think different, and you can finally start living like you know you chosen. But you about to have a major breakthrough.